friends, welcome back to my channel Intraday Trade. My name is Robin and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So today also market Bank Nifty especially stayed sideways despite of the RBI monetary policy meet, and whatever happened in the RBI policy, there was nothing bad. And in fact, last night when there was uh, the Powell speech in the US market also took it positive and went positive. And if you see, Nasdaq closed more than 2% up, and uh, Dow Jones closed around 0.7% up. So I thought probably after the RBI policy meet, we would also become bullish, but nothing happened that. So I don't know what exactly they are planning, because this was the right time to get bullish and cover the shorts. But however, it did not happen. So, anyways, still, since we are intraday traders, we'll have to continue to trade. We'll see how we can trade tomorrow. So tomorrow it's the expiry day. So listen carefully, like what plan that we have to do. Why carefully? Because the market is confusing at the moment with no direction and sideways every day. So we'll have to plan how it can be tomorrow. So today what FIs have done is they have added about 3,766 future longs and they have closed 10,230 future shorts. A decent number in the part of future, but we all know that it's still bearish because they have a lot of positions in the futures, which is still on the short side. And if we look at the options, they have call shorts about 44,739, and they also have some put shorts. And similarly, if we look at pros, they have completely put shorts. So FIs are planning sideways, okay, and pros positions is completely bullish. So when there is put short, what does that mean? That people are expecting the market will not fall, like it will not go beyond a certain point. So that's what we call it as a put short. Okay. So overall, what we can say is slightly bullish and a sideways expectation to be continued tomorrow based on the data. Now we'll come back to the price action and understand how we could trade this level. So think as a perspective of a expiry day. Okay, so we have closed somewhere close to 41,500. Okay, the closing is 41,537. So this, if you remember, I had a line at 41,539, so 540. So we are still trading around that same range. Okay, so think that we have closed around 41,500. So tomorrow, if we open with a gap down, say anywhere between 41,380 to 430, something like that, then immediately what will happen is, and in the first 5 minutes, if we do not come above 41,550, okay, then immediately the 40, like since it's an expiry day, everyone would want to write 41,500 call options. Okay, why? Because it becomes easier on an expiry day, because one small move on the downside, the premium will be slashed, and you could easily make 50 to 60 points or 80 points easily. So that's the reason people are aggressive on an expiry day to short whenever the market is around a round number. Okay, so any gap down opening, like we said, 41,500 call writers would completely take down the market, and the market will stay in pressure. So in that case, uh, we will plan a bearish trade. Okay, so for example, like I said, if we open somewhere here, this is around 41,400, and if we remain here for 5 minutes, then there will be soon some selling pressure that will be built up, and then we can try a put trade. This is for option buys that I'm talking about, and we can expect a I think we should move to 5 minutes, because 15 minutes sometimes, since the chart is very small, mistakenly we can go for a bigger target, which may or may not come. So, yes, so in case if we open here, like I said, for the first 5 minutes we stay within this range, and like it's fill the gap also. Then if we do not cross the first 5 minutes candle, okay, so this is, imagine this is a 5 minutes candle and we do not close above this 5 minutes candle, that means definitely we are going to be uh, bearish to a little sideways. Okay, so in that case what we'll do, we'll buy a put here and we can expect a target of 41 to 80. So let's keep 41 to 80. So slow and steady the market may come down to this place. Okay, uh, so since for the last 3 days we have been sideways completely, you may all have a question in mind, like will the market be trending? uh, Looking at FI's positions, it doesn't look trending, but in a way it can be trending. The reason being, if we open with a gap down. Why? Because FIs have call shorts, which is more. Okay, so this is more, and put shorts is a little lesser. Okay, but usually, uh, we all know that market manages based on their positions. But here the problem is pros have too many put shorts. Okay, so for FIs to cover the put shorts, it is very easier for them because they just have to add an additional call short, and everything will be managed. But imagine pros have 2 lakh, more than 2 lakh put shorts. So in a fear, they may cover some, which will drag the market down a little faster. Okay, so that is the only way the expiry can be trending tomorrow. But other than that, even if we fall down, I think we may not breach this low tomorrow, is what I'm expecting. But if this low is taken off tomorrow, then we can see a sharp momentum even until 40,700. Okay, so keep this in mind. We are already trading near a round number, and I've always been telling you all that we usually break one round number on an expiry day, and 41,500 is already near. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we spoke about gap down opening, and I told you how 41,500 call writers can take up the market down. But now, if we do not open at 41,500, so imagine we are still opening at the same range, a flat opening or a slightly gap up opening, then the market will continue to remain sideways for some time. Why? Because since it is a confusion, so if it has opened, say it opens around 41,700, then there is no problem. Then 41,500 put writers will take the market in their hand, and we'll find a strong support at 41,500. And there is a possibility that we may go to 41,900 or something like that. But the only issue when it opens around say 41,500 or 550, then everybody is in a confusion. Then people will go for 41,500 straddle. Okay, if that happens, then what we have to do is we'll wait for some time. Okay, so if we open around 41,500 to say 580, we will see 41,500 straddle. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll not do anything. We'll wait for the market to again trade within this range, and whenever we see a breakdown or a breakout, okay, so breakout should be around 7, above 700 would be great, because this will again put us in confusion. It will again go and stop here. So, and if it is trading in this range only, it is not going to 700, then we will trade this range breakout. Okay, 41,600 to 500 range. Then as soon as the range breaks out or breaks down, we'll take that side trade. We'll at least get 300 to 350 points more. So this is our plan in Bank Nifty. Let's quickly check out Nifty. So Nifty, the idea is a little different. So Nifty's closing and the moment that it showed today, it was definitely bullish. Clear cut higher high and higher low formation. But at the end, the market was a little sluggish. But what we can do here is below this level, which is 17,840, Nifty will become sideways to bearish. Like it will try to trade within this range. So what we can plan is like the route number concept. 18,000 is where people will be interested. Okay, to short. So if Nifty is opening even at 17,900 or 950 also, people will still go and short 18,000 because they'll still have time to manage the positions. So Nifty is not that interesting to me like Bank Nifty. So Nifty, any gap up opening, it can immediately go sideways tomorrow. So we may not get a very good trade in Nifty, but in Bank Nifty, definitely yes. So Nifty, what we'll still do is we will take put trade below 17,840. So if we open flat and we come down and break this, wait for the follow through candle, then we can go for a put. It will also form like a lower high. Then your target should be around this place, which is around 17,760. And then if it falls down further, it will come and fill the gap, which is at 17,720. Okay, so these are the targets on downside for Nifty. And if Nifty breaks this level 17,900, then the immediate resistance is at 17,960 to 980, and Nifty may start consolidating in that range. And you know that this is a trend reversal point. So anytime it crosses, uh, 17,980 or say 18,000, then we could see some strong moves coming up. But this should happen in the second half. Okay. So this is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty tomorrow. Like I said, focus on Bank Nifty because it is easier to understand. It is at such point, like it is at 41,500. So any gap of opening more than 150 or 100 points, then 41,500 put writers will take care of it. If it is opening 100 points gap down, then 41,500 call writers would take care of it. So just plan the range and trade accordingly. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.